To get us started, if we can have a suggestion from the audience.
Affluenza.
Affluenza. Take a seat. We've seen several cases of this week.
We're here to donate phlegm.
I got good phlegm.
All right.
Harold, hold your energy, dear. Harold has a gift.
Keep going. It's 2/3 full. We need one more.
Harold is a champion.
Champion Flemmer.
County Blue title.
I'm a Flemmer from way back. Long line of Flemmers. What? Where'd that go? Okay.
We value your contribution.
How much do you value my contribution?
Yes.
You've given the gift of phlegm. There is no greater gift.
There's a compensation.
A small gift that can
Be compensated.
The gift that keeps on giving. We will use this as a substrate for bacteria
Bacteria.
that will recolonize places that need to be colonized.
Harold is a master. He's a professional.
I don't do this for cheap.
He has abundant phlegm. I mean, you can't just throw us away.
You must
Take
know
his-
that this is the donation center.
Well, we thought there could be negotiation.
There could be a beautiful statue of you in our courtyard.
Harold and me. I'm his agent. I'm your agent, dear. Without me, you couldn't get here.
The phlegm is mine.
Yes, it's yours.
We only have room for one figure on the pedestal.
That's me.
That's how
I'm
things
the
work.
important one.
Harold, you always get the sculptures. Don't you think your driver, your helpmeet, your cooker of bacon and eggs every morning, your love bunny should get a little? Harold has an abundance of phlegm, but some of us have an abundance of
But where does the phlegm come from?
Juices. Somehow juices.
The dairy products.
Juices.
The dairy products that you provide, is that not right?
Who keeps her in milkshakes and chocolate milk? Yes, Harold. In the
Creating
car,
more and more phlegm.
I have an entire case of yoo-hoo. That's right. That's right.
Oh, you.
Who's your daddy, baby? I'll take a photo of me and I'll...
Given your essential role in the creation of the phlegm, I believe that we can perhaps make 2 small statues out of the amount of copper that we have.
I swear to you it was an accident. I didn't really mean to kill him. It was just, I don't know better. I'm rich.
So what am I supposed to do with this guy? I mean, he's...
Well, you're the cleaner, okay? I called you because on your thing,
Yeah, but I don't...
on your Yelp review, you said, a lot of rich people came to you.
I don't do phlegm, though. This is phlegmaholic or something here. I'll do homicide, I'll do suicide, I'll do patricide, but
Pesticide?
pesticide, but
Well, we could say it's pesticide. It doesn't have to say that it was my phlegm that drowned him. Come on, work with me.
we'll grab his head and shoulders there, and I'll get his feet.
Okay, so.
Ew, God, it just kind of drips all over.
Yeah, I was told that you have certain slipperings.
I will after this.
Stop being glib with me. I've been researching you. I'm not
Glib? You're going to call me glib? And you've just killed someone?
I didn't eat one. I have an abundance of. So, it's just. Okay, just relax. Okay, It's not gonna...
I think I'm quite calm by comparison to you.
It's just because there's a little bit of moving phlegm over your shoes. That should not concern you. This is, it's not like flesh-eating disease. It's like slightly better.
Slightly
It's
better
not as painful.
as the flesh-eating
Right.
disease.
It does cause a certain numbness in your joints after.
I mean, if you have this stuff coming out of you that kills people,
It doesn't kill them. It kind of paralyzes them for a long time, where they can actually experience everything. It's perfect for somebody like you. It just shows you how I feel towards you.
how you feel towards me. Come, join me at the campfire. Oh, man. Long day.
It's freezing out here. Gonna catch a cold.
That's why you want to be by the fire with me, son.
That's right, Daddy. Why'd you bring me out here anyway?
Well, you know we don't talk much, son, but now's the time to begin.
Well, you've been in jail for 10 years.
It's a minor detail, you know. It was kind of a mistake, and you know, your mama sent me there. You know that, right?
Well, I suppose.
I suppose.
I
She
mean,
told
I-
you different?
Well, she didn't tell me anything. She's dead.
And I suppose that's her pearl necklace that you're wearing now.
She told me not to let you take it right before she passed.
This is what I'm here to talk to you about, son. You know, here in Texarkana, boys don't wear pearl necklaces.
Yes, they do. I've seen all sorts of movies where
Movies?
boys wear
Movies?
pearl necklaces.
We're not talking about movies, we're talking about real life. Real life here.
They seem pretty realistic.
Son, you've been getting the wrong ideas. Your mama done turned you. And now
Turn me
look
into what, Dad?
into a boy who wears pearl necklaces. It ain't right.
Well, I thought that happened a lot in prison.
I suppose you learned about that in the movies too, huh?
A little bit.
You can't believe everything you see in films, you know that.
Well, you never let me visit you in prison.
Didn't want you to see me there. Didn't want you to see me like that. That orange, it's not a good color. Hard, you had the Tonka toys, you had the Legos and everything, and I saw you come out here, your pearls, you got stiletto shoes on. I know what those are.
It's because I have bad posture, Dad.
The shoes give you bad posture. You need band shoes like these, cowboy boots. That's what you need to be wearing.
With red fringe?
Red fringe. Red's a power color. I had my colors done in prison. That's right. You know, real men wear red. Fringe too, you know, buckskin. It's part of tradition.
What about that unicorn on your shirt?
Unicorn? It's a manly sign. That one horn in the middle of the head, you know what that means? That's a phallic symbol there, son. Did you ever saw that? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that, Dad.
It's a fairy forest. There's a lake and there's a mist on the forest. And there's a tiny little, very fashion-conscious unicorn, kind of skittish a little bit, running and wearing this fairy velvety thing. And there is a wizard who's kind of wizened and a little bit can't quite walk and is a little bit humpy. And they're having a conversation at this lake.
goodness.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't get an invite to that party.
You neither, huh?
Discrimination, I suppose.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Just admire our reflections in this lovely lake here? It is nice, isn't it? We make a pretty pair. Wizzy and Uni.
Oh, Wizzy and Uni.
It's been a long time since we were really Wizzy and Uni.
That is true. I used to be able to walk when that was happening, till you booted me off your back that one day.
Well,
I believe you made a Christopher Reeve joke after you galloped away.
I was young and foolish, Wizzy. I know that I've been shallow and vain, and I just can't help it when I have these lovely clothes.
Well, I haven't quite forgiven you for that day, despite your lovely clothes.
What about my horn? Does it mean nothing?
The horn did always get me with Miss Uni.
I know. It's got that lovely twirling function.
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Well, if those elves won't invite us to the party, we'll just have to start our own. I know a log that we can hide behind.
Show me the way with Miss Uni.
Are you the big elf in town?
I could be, if you wanted me to be.
Are you a nice elf?
What do you think? Little girl elf. Do I look like a nice elf?
Well, you look like a strange elf.
You look like a scared elf. What are you scared of?
Influenza. Is that your name? I heard influenza was coming and I've been so afraid.
You're looking at me and you're scared of influenza? I am much more fearsome than influenza.
So, influenza isn't your
Ain't
name?
my name, no. Influenza is a whole nother category of creature. It's germs. I'm not a germ. Do I look like a germ?
So what's your name? Can I call you
Big stuff.
Big Stuff?
Big stuff. That's what you can call me if you want to live.
Oh, I like to live. Big Stuff.
Yeah. Big stuff, sir.
Big Stuff, sir. Big Stuff, sir, who is very handsome.
Yeah, this is getting better by the
Big
minute.
Stuff, sir, who is fabulous and good physique.
I think you're all right, little lady.
I think there's a party over here.
Life is just like a package of macaroni.
Well said, sir.
I read that on Google.
A place of deep wisdom, sir.
Mister, you know me so well. It's good that I pay you more than minimum wage.
Thank you, sir. May I sit?
Mister? Right, that's better. Good, mister. I like that you know your social status.
Sir, we are from the
Fresno.
Oxford Butler School.
Fresno Butler
How are
School.
you? Sir, I'm proud to serve with you here in Fresno, but stand corrected. Oxford Butler School, sir.
Well, we here in Fresno have money, so You went to Oxford Butler School, but you ended up in Fresno.
Sir, we're going over old ground here. May I get you your tea?
Nestor, you know that I want it with just a squeeze of lemon and cinnamon. And make sure there is enough,
Nutritional yeast?
yes, very good, Nestor.
Will you be having your shot of cognac in it as well?
The shot of cognac has to be stirred, not shaken.
Once again, sir, you've mistaken your martinis for your cognac tea shots.
Nestor,
Yes, sir.
that is true. That is true.
Sir, I'd like to ask you, straight up, man to man,
Nestor, we are not man to man. You're man, I'm Lord. So you can say man to Lord.
sir, even here in the United States, we don't have masters of that sort.
Really now?
I'd like to make a proposition to you. I'd like you to...
I'm already married.
Sir, a business. We do have our little jokes, don't we, sir?
You make $12 an hour, Nestor. So what kind of business proposition would you be making?
I had a little IPO in a little amusement park.
Oh, so.
Elf.
IPO. What does that stand for?
I mean, sir, if you'd like to get in early on this Elfland Express. to the
Elfland Express to the top.
Elf.
Elfland.
We're building on the momentum created by The Hobbit. The
Oh,
movie, sir.
so Elfbit.
Elfland.
Elfland.
We're gonna have little talking trees, sir. It's in Vallejo.
Like really, that's where my mother
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Next to Africa, USA, and the whole water world. We're gonna have my partners and I.
Your partner. Somebody is smart enough to be your partner, Nestor.
Thank you, sir. I caught that compliment.
Oh, I'm so happy you catch compliments so
Mr.
well.
O'Banion,
Yes.
I've given this a lot of thought, and I'd like to show you the plans.
That's great. I wish I cared.
Another cup of tea, sir?
There is a certain smell.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Double shot this time.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I don't pay you enough, Nestor. I really don't.
You don't. You don't. But I think I need to be polishing some silver. I take it you don't want to get in on the ground floor of this.
You want me to get on the ground floor? Sure, Master.
Yes. Get on the ground floor.
Rained in months. There hasn't been a breeze in weeks. And one lonely ship drifts in the doldrums. Its mainsail broken, its sails in tatters. And 2 shipmates only remain, casting about for their fate.
Oh, we shouldn't have left Scotland, really.
Hutman. You're right.
This place is disaster.
No. We haven't got any sails. We haven't got any water.
Coconut water, that's it. Ah! Have a sip. Grandmama. You know what she would say? She would say, buck up, sonny. Quit your whining.
I know. She always told me that.
Me too.
She always
Me
told
too.
she liked you better.
No. She loved you. She liked me, but she loved you. She loved you. She would hold you to her bosom.
I know, and she made me dresses. It was horrible.
Oh, this is a little girl? Is that what she did to you?
What do you think
Oh,
I
really?
ran away to see?
Oh, really? Thought it was the call of adventure. No, Grandmama did that to you.
Well,
So sorry.
it was confusing.
Sorry.
It was so confusing.
Oh.
So what are we gonna do now? I mean, where's
Drifting. We're at sea.
Is that some land? Ah, Hoodman.
I believe it is. But we've got no way to get there. We've just got a shred for a sail.
How about you take this shred,
Yes.
you jump in the water, and you tow us?
Willie, have you lost your mind?
Absolutely, positively, that's exactly what's right.
So you still refuse to admit your sins? Is that what I'm to understand here, Walfred?
As the CEO of a very important elf product company, I would say our products do not cause affluenza or influenza. I will categorically deny that.
And you would deny this on the stand under oath, Walfred?
May God divide me into half if I was lying. May my grandmother, who used to dress me in funny clothes, move in the grave rather categorically if I was lying. May you be hit by lightning if I was lying.
May I be hit by lightning if you're lying?
Yes.
This is not convincing to me, Walfred. Do you understand?
I am just showing I have great trust in you. So if you were hit by lightning, it would be a great loss to our corporation. May you carry hooves on your feet if I was lying.
Walfred, I think we're off target here.
May you never find a man who will warm up your bed at night if I was lying.
Walfred, why is it that I feel I'm being cursed?
Because you do not accept the great glory of God that I carry with myself. You think I would put your very important existence anywhere? No, I wouldn't. May you turn into chicken McNuggets if I was lying. See, you haven't. So that means that Lord
But
is...
you're not under oath. What happens when you take the stand? What happens when you put your hand on a Bible? Will I then turn into a chicken McNugget, possibly?
Well, then I would maybe clarify and say maybe chicken McNugget with a little bit of ketchup.
That's not reassuring, Walfred. Not one bit. I don't like ketchup. I don't like being moist. I like being desiccated.
That maybe that is the reason you don't have a man, but that's beside the point. Maybe chicken McNuggets with mustard.
Once again, we stray from our target mission here at this meeting. Our target mission is to prepare for this lawsuit, which could completely bring us to
Well,
ruination.
you are of supreme dominion. Everybody believes in you. So if I go there and you are in the, the director of my board and say, may she be struck by lightning and may she grow hooves and
Again,
her nose turn into a beak, and then people see that I completely am honest because you are such an investment of my time. Do you see how generous I'm being?
Wolfred, you're beating around the bush, and yet I seem to be getting confused. You're almost making sense to me now.
There you go.
How is it possible?